Welcome to the fascinating world of traffic signals. Got a special one for y'all today. We are hanging traffic signals here at El Dorado in Pearl, Mississippi. I'm going to give Mr. Jesse James the GoPro with the head mount, and he is going to show y'all installing a traffic light onto a mast arm. So let's get right into it.
I'm nervous on the surface, I look fine. My brain feels heavy, my traumatized mind. And I'm so tired, I can't feel my eyes. Whoa, whoa. I'm petty, but I know how to lie. I feel feelings that I can't describe. I'm not breathing, but I'm still alive.
Recording, you'll be able to.
I can see the screen.
Yeah, the screen will come on and that little red light will flash. But when it's on your head, you can't really tell that it's recording. It's hard to.
I got you.
Sometimes you'll see me like take my phone and look up real quick, and that way I can tell.
Should I put it on straight or what?
I mean, that would probably do pretty good.
What's up, fellas? Yeah, this is Jesse on the mic today. Looking a little crazy. So, get this good old harness on right here. Safety first, you know. All right, so there's a couple things in prep. When I go up, I make sure the Astra brackets are level, plumb both directions, and of course your cable, I want it as well managed. Now I've already done this one, but just to give you guys an idea, level and box wrench, one of your two most favorite friends. All right, so I've kind of already leveled this guy. Don't know if you can tell, but that guy looks good. My cable's here. I don't like how they left that. We're gonna change that. But this cable management is important because it'll save or waste your time. With span, it's even worse if you don't work on your wire management, because fitting it in past those goose heads is can be a challenge for a new guy. All right, so that's ready. That's done. I'm ready for a light. Get my stuff ready before I have a light. I have my U-bolts in a very easily accessible position for me, because it is very difficult when it's time. You want to get that light hung, get it up there, get the weight off of you, and then it's playtime. So here we go.
But I think I'll be alright, 'cause I'm not giving up, I'm not giving up yet. I feel that it's my time, so I'ma give it everything. I'ma give it everything I got. So I'ma give it everything, I'ma give it everything I got. I'ma give it everything, I'ma give it everything I got.
Now, the reason I ain't really been talking is because it's easier for me to put these nuts in my mouth. And yes, that is what she said. At least the first set, because I got a lot of weight on me. I'm a short guy, but I make my weight work for me. I move quick, pay attention to the details of what I'm doing, and try not to repeat any extra steps that are not required. Look at that. Yeah, she's done now. Slap some duct tape on it, should be good, right? All right. Once I get this top one on, I get the top one on, get a little snug, just a little bit, and then I can raise this guy 'cause I'm actually gonna raise it as much as I possibly can. Yeah, a little bit of struggle right here, but we're good. Now, sometimes with this being an angle, this guy, I can level it, but it's best to get the light on there and then level it. Doing my best not to run that cable along that edge right there, because that guy can be, and no, it is. Right now, that boy is sharp, boy. Look at that. All right. We are leaving him here. Looks good. It could go up an inch or two, but it would have been impossible for me to feed my cable. Guess probably could have done it once after, but she looks good. You probably can't tell because you're pressed up against the shaft right now, but I'm just tightening these guys up. You don't want to tighten one side too much. It'll seize and, well, you'll never get it off without breaking it. So, hate for the next guy to deal with that. Look at that, I like it. Hey, I like it. All right, all that's tight. Next move is the traffic stuff. Well, not traffic stuff. Next move is the wiring. You gotta feed this guy into the bottom of this housing. Just scooch on up a little bit. Looking good. Let's feed that guy in. Let's feed that guy in. Oh, that looks A1. Alrighty, now for the next guy, of course, we want to leave them a little bit of slack. Hell, it may even be us. Wouldn't that be nice? Because I've been on a job or two where there was not slack for jack. I don't know what I would have done if I wasn't able to scooch the signal head closer. All right, we are here. So here's the next step of business. Let's get our tools. We need crimpers, strippers, these splices. I like to call them butt splices. I don't know the trueness of that name, but we're gonna roll with it for now. I know it's an 8 conductor. I'm gonna need 4 butt splices and 4 forks. Alrighty guys, we are back. So I am just about finished wiring this up. What you see I have here is these conductors that actually have these forks on them. They're going to be tied to these lights that I've got in front of me. The ones that I'm playing with now that are getting butt spliced, connected together, they actually feed the other light, that FY8, at the very end. Alrighty, we are back. So I've just about finished wiring this up. I know that these screws don't need out much, just enough. But like I said earlier, what I've done is I have tied in, this is our neutral right here. I tied them together because because we got one cable coming from the host at the bottom of the shaft, and you've got your jumper going from your other signal heads out in the field. Ooh, that's false. Yeah, do a double check now. You make sure you place the appropriate conductor where it needs to be. Just out of history, I know that brown wire goes to the green just like it's following right there, but I would very highly suggest checking it just to be sure if you are unsure. I don't have no zip ties today, but we will not allow it to look like this. So what we do, oh, she looked good. I say that while I'm having fucking difficulties figuring out what looks better. That's funny. And of course, the cavalry calls me. What? What do you need? All right. Y'all ask yourself this, who's louder? Mr. Yells a Lot with Steven's latest video, Mr. Frank, or me? I can be loud now. And I honestly don't mean to. That's all good to go. And we'll tidy that up just a hair. I really wish I had zip ties, but I don't like leaving it a mess, like just a complete mess. If you can kind of tidy it up, get it out of the way of conductors hitting or whatever. All right, and she is ready. I got to do 2 more steps, which I know you guys are already waiting for me to be done and go do something interesting, give Steven the camera back. But this is learning time. We got plenty of time, right? Trusty little back plate for this guy. You just make sure the material that you want is facing the direction you want. Help keep those conductors out of the way of the track. And that's it for that. Last step is a little bit easier. Yeah, I know that was so difficult, right? I put our little cap end on. And I get it marked. Cut it. Bend it, you know, real simple stuff. Guys, a different view. I like that a lot better. Earlier I tried to position myself where I can do multiple things. I'm real close up to this shaft right now and this arm, but that's so that I could raise that guy. That's kind of crazy. That's so that I could raise that FYA where I was at earlier. Real good stuff. I just set that down on the bottom, put it right here, line it up and cut it. Hell, how about this? If I get better with these videos, I'll start doing jokes for you guys. I mean, I won't get responses, but I'll come up with responses so that way you guys can comment about the responses that you never made and then give responses. And that's that, guys. That is that. All right, let's go do that last one. I'm gonna do this one and I ain't gonna talk. I am going to do this guy as fast as I possibly can and maybe even set a record. Either. Oh, that's motivation. But what's better motivation is some little Taylor Swift jamming in your ear while you're listening around. We'll pick that up, of course. you necessarily. I'm just telling the viewers we'll pick it up. We're not trash. I mean, that's a good song. Oh my God, Katy Perry. Oh, I'm as straight as they come. My girl loves this shit too. She loves that I got a soft heart and I like kitty cats, and we don't need to be talking about this. We got work things to do. All right, now here goes the record.
I feel that it's my time, so I'ma give it everything. I'ma give it everything I got. So I'ma give it everything. I'ma give it everything I got. I'ma give it everything. I'ma give it everything I got.
Well, there goes the speed run now. Oh, I'm a big Zombies fan now. Call of Duty. Hell, we finish this live, we'll go play it right now. I'll show y'all how to do that damn new Citadel Del More Easter egg. Get them swords. Get all them incantations done before round 10. Shit, you be in good shape. Come round 14, you'll have everything done.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Looks good, baby. Loving it.
Shh.
Alright guys, it's the next day, and as you can see, we got all the signal heads hung up, running. I have a little bit of a temporary power going on over here to give us power to our cabinet. In the meantime, until we get a meter actually installed into our power pedestal and a riser complete and tied into that transformer, got that all temped up. All the signal heads are up. We need to start moving detection over and start dropping the old span cables, tethers, get the wooden poles down. Obviously gonna have to keep this wooden pole that's by the cabinet. I think the 15th is when the power company comes back to work after the holiday. So scheduling sometime in the middle of January when we'll get that swapped over and have full power out here. Got some ped heads, pedestrian heads and stuff like that we gotta do out here. Just a handful of little things that we'll accomplish today. But yep, long night, long day yesterday, and got all 4 of the mast arms hung up, got all the signal heads up and running, got power swapped over, temped up over here at least, got the whole 9 yards going, looking good. We do got to come out here and we got to adjust some of these signal heads. Got dark on us and made it just kind of hard to adjust anything. So we will be back out here with bucket trucks, digger truck to rip down poles and get a lot of that stuff done today. Anyways, thanks for watching.